Greetings, I'm Patty Rankin. We celebrated the coming of 2021 with hope in our hearts for so much. The erasure of this terrible pandemic from our daily lives, the settling of our nation after a stormy and tense election year filled with vitriol, and the massive protests which brought to light our own racial prejudices and awareness of our white privilege. It was a year like no other, and one we wanted to put behind us. But the dawning of a new year has brought with it unsettled times for us all. At First Christian, we face a new day and many changes with Brian's leaving. Added to the other uncertainties which still surround us, we as a congregation are facing an unknown future, or so it would seem, for there is much we do know, much we can claim. God's love is offered to each of us. Life lived in faith is good. That our faith nurtures and sustains us. And of course, we have our beloved community of First Christian, faithful people, loving people, people committed to God and to each other. I realize even more now how much I depend on my family of faith to help me through tough times. I recently read The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, an enchantingly beautiful book. Here's a quote. "Everyone is a bit scared," says the horse, "but we are less scared together." So once again, I am filled with gratitude for this community of believers who show God's love to me in so many ways. And that's why I believe it is so important to keep our community together, supporting our staff and our leadership, continuing to care for each other. One way I can express my love for our congregation is through my giving to First Christian. And so my husband and I give, as I know you will as well. And in this time of uncertainty, our gifts are one way we can express our continued support. We know that life isn't easy, that God doesn't promise a life free of anxiety and pain and uncertainty, but God did promise to walk with us. So often I experience God's presence in my fellow Christian travelers. Quoting the book again, "We don't know about tomorrow," said the horse. "All we need to know is that we love each other."